Okay guys, Gustavo Gasperin here, black belt on the Fabrício Verdun. Today we're gonna see how to pass the inverted half guard, okay? So I'm gonna do, usually I go to the inverted half guard when the guy is playing his half and he sits up shooting his underhook on me. At this point here, I cannot wait. Now if I wait, he's gonna start dragging my leg and sweep me. He goes to his knees, attack my knee, sweep. Right? So I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna backstep to go to the inverted half guard. Or common situation, it's pretty much the same. I'm doing my knee slide here, and he does the same. Right? He shoots his underhook. He gets into this position here. I don't wanna be here. It's a little easier to backstep from here because my knee is already free. But let's work from here. Half. He shoots his underhook, gets close, he's about to start sweeping me. What I'm gonna do? Control his legs here with my hand, lock my elbow, make everything tight. I'm gonna do my back step. I lower my head here, the level of my head, just to make it easier. As I land, I'm putting shoulder pressure. Okay? I'm not sitting on the mat yet. I'm pushing off this foot so I can put shoulder pressure. And I'm gonna control this leg all at the same time. I control this leg here, keeping his knee up, so he doesn't bring his knee down in order to come on top, right? If his knee is up, he cannot come on top of me. That's the idea. So as I'm here, shoots, I lock, I'm gonna back step, controlling his leg already. Okay, I like to control his knee and have my hand on my shin here. So my forearm runs against his knee. I have a good control. After his knee's up, after my shoulder pressure, then I can sit on the mat. Everything is secure here. Now, what I'm gonna do? First, let's get a better grip with this right hand of mine here. It's on his lats. I wanna circle and go either on his armpit here, which is good for no-gi, or with the gi, I go all the way through and grab whatever I can grab here. So I keep my biceps connected to his neck. I don't want to grab on his collar here, otherwise there is too much space. He's going to start turning into me. So all they did, connect to his biceps, grab anything, good grip, nice. I'm still putting pressure on him. Now, let's work this hand here. What I'm going to do, before I let go the control over his leg, I'm going to check his leg with my knee here. I check. So his leg is still up, right? I was here, I check. Now this hand, I can let go. I'm going to start working on this foot here. I lock, I grab his foot. I'm going to twist my arm now here. My forearm against the top of his leg to make everything tight and secure. Now let's start passing. I'm going to start moving my hip towards his head, okay? Opening his arm here and freeing my leg that's in between his legs. So push off. Now I don't need to check his knee anymore since I'm controlling his foot. He won't be able to turn into me anyways, right? Because of this control. Open, start hip skate. Up, towards his head. I'm always low here to have my shoulder pressure. My head should be next to his chest all the time. It's up here because I'm talking, but it should be here. Now what do? I step on his knee and pull my leg out. I keep controlling his foot until I get side control. Okay? Then I can have my underhook and cross face. So one more time here. He shoots his underhook. Boom, I'm in a bad spot. I want to go to the inverted half. I need to make sure my hip passes above his knee. Alright? If his knee is up, all the way up, I cannot invert now. Right? Otherwise I'm going to be giving my back. My hip needs to go above his knee. As he starts trying to sweep me here, he's going to drop his knee anyway, so that's the time for me to go. Invert, shoulder pressure, control his knee. Nice, now I can sit. Check his knee, control his either armpit or deep on his arm here. Can I go this? When I work on his foot, grab his foot, twist my forearm to make everything tight. Nice. Let's start hip escaping towards his head. Hip escape, hip escape, hip escape, hip escape. Push his knee. Free my leg. Side control. Nice. Now I'm going to number one, the same, right? I have my head low, start hip escaping, hip escaping, hip escaping. And now sometimes when I get here, sometimes it gets harder to free my foot, right? I adjust my ankle, my foot is strapped there. Even if I point my foot here, sometimes it's hard. So what I'm gonna do is, as I'm trying to free here, and he's holding hard, maybe he's gonna start also pushing me away here, right? Since my foot is strapped, he's gonna push me away, creating space to escape. So, as he pushes me away, I'm gonna drive my arm here. I'm gonna drive my elbow all the way against his arm. Because he had his underhook when we were in a regular guard, regular half guard, he was wrapping my back. His arm is still there. So when I scoop my hip towards his head, I stretch both of his arms. His arms are like this. So that's a good control for me here. I just switch my arm to this side. Now I'm gonna do, let's try to take his back from here. I'm kind of exposing his back here. This hand I can control his belt or his pants. Right? If his belt is too loose, I control his pants. Now I'm gonna do, post his foot to lift my hip. I'm gonna start rolling this way over my right shoulder, looking towards his foot. As I roll, I need to pay attention because it's two phases of a roll, right? To guide him. So I lift under. I don't want to kick him just straight like this, because he's going to turn to 30, start turning his left hip to the mat, and I lose the back. Right? I need to redirect him after the roll. Good. Control. Grab his foot. Go to number one. My foot gets stuck. Pushes. Switch my arm. When I'm here, I can still work number one, no problem. If I can free my foot, great. But since it's stuck, it's hard, let's go for the back take. I need to pay attention on having my foot, only my foot over there. If my knee's in between, I won't be able to redirect the roll, okay? So only my foot, because my foot is my hook. I'm gonna redirect him with my hook. Let's roll, lift. As I come here, I kick him forward and then to the side, extending my leg. That's how I keep him on his side to get it back. Lock my seat belt, try to get my second hook. If I cannot get my second hook, crisscross my foot, arch, create space to get my second hook. Now number three is, because when I'm in this position here, I'm trying to keep him flat. It makes it easier for me to roll. If he starts, if my control is not good, he starts going to his side a little more, and I can always change and go to this side to pass the regular half guard. So I'm gonna do, I wanna get my underhook before I go. So this arm that was here, I pass all the way to the other side. Okay, Vinny, come here. I'm gonna drive my elbow to the ground, next to his armpit. Okay? So this one's gonna become my underhook. I was here, I slide. And now I'm gonna do the hand from the foot, I just bring to his knee to keep him pushing his leg to the mat. I'm gonna step all the way to the other side. Underhook, knees on the ground, regular, knees like that. I can only go to regular half if I have my underhook. Once here. I bring my arm here. If I try to go to this side like this, it's going to take my back. Yeah. If I try to go for number 1 to that side, we are on the same initial position. He has underhook. I have to backstab. Remember? I have to have my arm here. That's my underhook. When I go, I'm ready to pass. Under, over, slide my knee towards his knee, kick the top left, and I pass.